Virgo. Let's jump into it and have a look and see what's coming up in terms of what's bringing the two of you together. What sort of connection will this be, Virgo? Okay, you've got authentic truth. Now, this is really nice because it points to purity and genuine energy. I feel like this is someone you're needing. And I don't want to say not necessarily wanting, because I feel like you will want them, but it's someone you need to see. There's some sort of, when we need to see the truth, we need something that's destined for us. We need to see it. Okay, we need to experience it. We need to feel the feelings associated with it. So this is a connection that I feel is definitely needed for you. The number 4 here is a very auspicious number, because the number 4 is a number of concreteness and solidarity. And this means that there's a lot of stability that can come from this connection. The triangle here is it's a fire symbol, but it's almost like a Venus symbol as well here. So I really like this. I feel like this person is going to bring you a lot of self-discovery, and they're going to be a part of your soul search in some way. They're going to help you uncover some sort of path in life. Or some sort of direction here that you've been wanting or meaning to take, Virgo. So I feel like there's an absolutely universal law of attraction connection that's binding the two of you in a very, very powerful way. Let's have a look and see the strengths of your connection. Virgo, what are the strengths of your connection with this person? Okay, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles is all about stability, so I definitely feel that bonding that you'll encounter through your earth energy is going to be one of your strong points. The 9 of Pentacles is your ability or your definition of enjoyment will be very like-minded to that of this person. You both will enjoy the same opportunities, the same activities, interests, habits. Your view on money, stability, and the physical realm is very similar to this person. The Pentacles is also loyalty and consistency, I feel. So I love this, but I feel like in terms of culture, likes, dislikes, there's a lot of similarities between the both of you. But because the 9 of Pentacles is seen as a card of complacency and indulging, I feel like the two of you will indulge in each other's company, but you'll also at the same time indulge in each other. So I feel like there's a lot of generosity or sweetness or thoughtfulness coming in from the both of you, Virgo. You really will fuss about each other. It's not one-sided. I feel like it's an equilibrium here, that this person is wanting to satisfy and indulge and impress and earn your respect just as much as you're going to want to earn their respect and spoil them and make them feel special. So I love that it's reciprocated here, Virgo. You also have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card as a strength is really powerful because it does symbolize a family union. It does symbolize a solid bond, and I feel like it does point to judgment and being really open-minded and embracing the other's opinions and thoughts. So I feel like that there's some things that you're not always going to want to see or hear from this person, but in some way, shape or form, it's going to open you up to something. It's either going to make you more open-minded, more receptive, and embrace the judgment, or be less judgmental of yourself or this other person, because it's coming up in the context of strength and support. I feel like it's really going to aliven you, and I say that because these people are emerging from their coffin, so it's reawakening, rebirth, especially if this person is coming back in. For those Virgos, if this is an ex or someone coming back into the picture wanting to give credence and give life to something that you've once had together, I feel like it's very auspicious that they're coming back, and it's almost destined to be more successful this time round than perhaps what you encountered previously. But your views on family, family home, creating a family, marriage, remarriage, settling down, that could be one of your strong points here in forms of judgment. But I love that. I do. I feel like because angels are messengers, they're intermediaries, I feel like your communication will be very strong towards each other, and you'll try to be more receptive or more open to this person. And it's going to teach you that. In essence, this is what that relationship is going to teach you. It's very significant, actually. Let's have a look and see what comes up in terms of challenges, though, Virgo. Okay, the Three of Cups in terms of challenge can be seen as a third-party situation or another person or priority that's going to sort of linger around the relationship. It might be an ex-lover of yours, Virgo. It might be an ex-partner of this person's, an ex-fiance. Maybe they have children together. Maybe you still have children with an ex. Maybe this is a best friend even that might be jealous of you and your relationship, or this person might be jealous of the connection you have with a best friend if they are same sex, opposite sex. Doesn't really matter. It definitely does point to some sort of other priority or another source coming and affecting this relationship somehow. So the fact that that's coming up here is quite interesting, Virgo. But because the Three of Cups is seen as a card of celebration and enjoyment and living in the moment and being distracted by other things or other people, it can be someone who's quite flirtatious, okay? Or it can be their flirtatious energy, or perhaps even your flirtatious energy that could create some hurdles in this relationship. It could also be someone that wants perhaps an open relationship or wants to still find enjoyment and act like they're single still. Okay, so maybe it's, I mean, for the most part, I do see loyalty and stability, but that goes and contradicts it in some way. And it could be both of you, it could be one of you, but it could be someone's lifestyle that affects the relationship. Maybe they have a lot of numerous friends of the opposite sex and, it doesn't sit well with you. You feel a little bit insecure about it. Vice versa, this person could grow a little bit jealous or resentful. There is people around you that do have interest in you and wanting to spend time with you, etc. That's when they might retreat. And you do have that retreat card with the Four of Pentacles here. This is someone not always open and honest with their feelings, or someone who does have a few barriers or guards, a few walls. A few of their walls are up because they're fearful. They're fearful of opening up completely. And that, I feel, it can definitely be one of your strong points, but it's all about overcoming that as a hurdle, as an obstacle to get to that stage here. Because I feel like the Four of Pentacles, it can be protectiveness or possessiveness. It can be clingy behavior, because you can see the man pictured here and he's literally clinging to every pentacle. And it doesn't look like he's letting go of them anytime soon. He's well aware of what's happening, what's going on. So he's very vigilant and very alert. And look, it could be trust issues here. It could be that someone feels like they have to constantly report to you. You constantly feel like you might have to report to them. Maybe something has happened in their past. Maybe it's their lifestyle or the way they conduct themselves in or outside of this relationship. Irregardless, I feel like that Four of Pentacles can definitely signify retreating, or someone keeping their cards close to their chest and not always revealing what they truly feel or how they think about a topic or a situation. So that is quite interesting here with that Four. It could also be greed. It could be money. Again, greed with feelings. Greedy with you, wanting to keep you all to themselves. Maybe they're fearful of showing you off, Virgo. Maybe there is a bit of an underlying jealous or possessive tone here to them or to you that could create a few obstacles in this relationship. Could also be money issues or differences in opinion of how to spend money or hold on to money as well. I mean, finance is a big thing. Unfortunately, for a lot of couples, it definitely is. So that might be something here as well for some of you. I will leave it at that, Virgo. I just want to thank you again for tuning in.